What's up guys, Valence Ring here, and I'm bringing you a specially requested video, and it is from my Discord server. So if you aren't a member of my Discord server, I will have a link down below. You're more than welcome to join my Discord server. You can interact with me and a lot of other great players on this platform in Discord, and basically just like this, where I sometimes get special requests, I will fulfill them if at all and when possible. So this was actually a request, let me go into it here, from Pichumek, if I said it correctly. I do believe it's French. Asked basically about this stamina trick for saving up stamina. Kind of like a hack, but I don't want to call it a hack because you're not doing anything illegal or breaking the game or anything like that. It's simply a trick for saving up maximum stamina. So as you may or may not be aware, today is Day 2 Global Ace Commander Path to Prosperity. Hopefully I do well. I'm not doing that great right now. But Day 2 is Path to Prosperity, which is build and research, which is followed directly on Day 3 with Hunt Day. Now, Hunt Day is consume AP, action points, and stamina. So, as we all know, especially free-to-play players, maybe we don't want to spend money on those expensive stamina packs because they can be expensive. Even if we purchase the good one on Strike First events, it still can get pricey to add a bunch of stamina. And since most players' AP usage is limited, then the only really good way to do well on Day 3 of Ace Commander is to have a lot of stamina. So how can you have extra stamina on hand for Day 3? And that's what this trick is all about. And I'll be honest, I've heard about this trick. I've never used it myself. And so if I say anything wrong about it, that's my fault. And please comment down below if you know or use this trick to a better effectiveness. That being said, let's talk about the trick. Now, right now you can see up here at the top, underneath my avatar, I have 57 stamina. And that's what looks like the little pill or the can or whatever it is. I think it's an energy drink. At any rate, that's your stamina, and that is what allows you to hunt zombies and zombie layers. So if that was full right now at 120, then I would no longer be producing stamina. And you can actually click on it, and it shows here, replenish 1 stamina in about 2 minutes, and in about 5 hours, I will have full stamina. But let's assume that I had prepared better and wanted to use this trick for Day 3, then let's say I wanted to save all my stamina. So what I would do in this case is do some fake rallies. And the theory behind this is let's say I attack a level 40 zombie layer in a rally and I lose. Well, when one of my troops come back, I get the stamina back. I don't actually lose the stamina. So if I was at max stamina and I had a march out that went out and it comes back, it's going to give me more than my max stamina back. So instead of saying 120, if it cost me 35 stamina to do this, 32 stamina to do this zombie layer, then I'm going to get that 32 stamina back, so I'll actually have 152 stamina. Now, here's where it gets kind of tricky. This is a high maintenance trick. And the reason I say that is because, sure, if I have 120 and I set this zombie layer and I lose it, I get that back. That's fine, but that's not a lot. That's only 1 layer, and no big sense in saving that. So here's the trick. What I would want to do is come on as early as possible with hopefully full stamina. So like, let's say I got up this morning and I decide I want to utilize this trick. I have full stamina or close to full stamina. What I would do is I would rally attack this, and I would set it for the max of 1 hour. So when I go in and I set this attack for 1 hour, one, I don't want to win, and 2, I don't want to send all my troops on it because I don't need them. So I'm just going to send 1 troop and dispatch that rally. Now, as it's dispatched, I can cancel that rally at any time, which actually I need to do because I can actually beat a 35, and many players in my alliance can. So let me do it this way. You want one you're definitely going to lose. So you set it for, let's say this level 40, 1 hour, send 1 troop. Now, everybody in my alliance should know there's always a chance that someone joins this rally, and I'll just kick them if they do. But what is going to happen is during that hour, I'm still replenishing stamina, as you can see. So even if my stamina maxed out, Now I'm only going to get about approximately 30 an hour, and I love that somebody joined this rally. That's brilliant. So I'm going to kick them. Hopefully they realize that's an hour-long rally. But that's going to be one of the problems with this, is people not realizing what you're doing. We don't do this very often in my alliance. So that being said, all right, so now here's the thing. Here's the caveat. I'm only going to get a 30 an hour. Maybe I do get the full 32, which is great. So what I'm going to want to do is either one, let that rally actually complete and fail it, and then my stamina comes back, so then it builds on top of, in addition to, all the stamina I've built for that hour. But here's where the maintenance comes in. So let's say I do that. I just send out the one. I'm only going to get 30 an hour anyways, or maybe the 32. So now that I have that stamina regained and I get it back for losing the rally, I need to come back on in that hour and resend out a rally. But now that one rally is going to be in excess of my stamina, so I need to send out 2 rallies. So here's where the problem is. I would need 5 players doing the same thing. We would have to band together, and each player would have to start a zombie layer at a different hour. So we would all have to be on at the same time, all have to coincide with this, and then everybody would have to be doing it so that we can reset every hour. And that is tricky. But if you could do that, if the theory holds, which I mean the logic is sound, if you could get it to work with your alliance and get 5 members to participate and send out 5 hour-long rallies, by the end of the day, then you'll have enough, you'll be able to join those rallies and save up enough stamina so that you have 5 rallies on top of full stamina. So while you can only initiate 1 rally at a time, again, the problem is you have to have 5 people that are willing to do this, and they all have to come on within that hour to reinitiate a new rally. But if you can do that for, like, let's say the last 5 hours of the day, so that once the event resets and now it's hunt day, the max you'll be able to have, the max possible, is 5 full rallies and full or close to full stamina. So it's an interesting trick and it's an interesting theory. I think logistically it's probably one of the most difficult things to pull off. One, you have to have coordination with at least 5 other members, and you all have to be willing to do the same thing. And for instance, today my alliance is doing DOA, so I can't have all my troops or even, all my marches out in rallies. So that would defeat the purpose for me. And I think that's one of the reasons I never do this. So if you think you can pull it off and you can coordinate with your alliance and you can be on once an hour, 4 or 5 hours at least near the end of the day, then the max you'll be able to do is 5 zombie layers in addition to having full stamina. So I hope that helps, and I hope, hey, if you have luck with that, please let me know, because I don't see how logistically it would be very possible unless you had some die-hard, people that can come on every hour on the hour and consistently do it. Otherwise, it's a waste. So let me know down in the comment section below if you've had any success with that, and let me know if there are any other tips or tricks or any mistakes I made regarding this particular topic. Down in the comment section below. Don't forget you can join my Discord server to give me special requests, to interact with me and other players that are interested in learning more about puzzles and survival. And of course, as always, give the video a thumbs up if it helps you. Subscribe to my channel if you want to keep seeing content like this on puzzles and survival tips and tricks. And of course, as always, thank you so much for watching.